Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have my Pepsi at the ready, I have my Sims game open, I am locked and ready to go. Right now I am in my new main game video, and I'm really happy about how this series is going so far. I'm sorry, I have to laugh because I can just see Brent, is it Brent Hecking, just there watching me sleep. That's creepy, oh well. Sorry, that just made me laugh. So back in the main video, in the main series, I'm saying, I don't really know how to, I don't know what to name it just yet. I'm just like, right, this is my main series, this is my main focal point. But yes, so I have actually played a lot through this game so far, but I just haven't posted it all yet because I've made them all and then I've not like spoke as I'm playing it, so it's going slowly and I'm having to do voiceovers. But the new ones I'm doing right now, because I had, you know what, how you do those dips and things where one day you'll like it's like 6-week periods. You'll have 6 weeks where all you want to do is play Sims, and then you get bored for 6 weeks. You go, you play other games, you do other things, and then you come back and you love it, and it's just oof. So recently I've been just trying to push myself. Well, quite a while ago I was really into it and I was like, right, I'm gonna get some budget videos done, and I just spent like had like a weekend or two where I just non-stop played this, made videos, blah blah blah. But my family were all like doing about things, so I didn't want to put them off and talk as I'm doing it, because it's a bit awkward at times and it's kind of difficult to just kind of talk off my head as well, you know. I hope I'm kind of doing a good job already. So I don't really find exact moments where I do it and then I feel like, oh, I'm getting all tense, because I know that in a couple of weeks I'm gonna, lose a bit of interest and it's gonna be harder to get back into it. So I thought, right, let's just do it. We'll do a voiceover. It's not that big a deal. We'll just do it. And then obviously that ends up in me not doing as much. So I'm not sure exactly when this video is going to come up, upload, but it'll probably be, well, I'm doing this on Monday, the 26th of February. Are we in February? Here we are. So I don't know when exactly this is going to come through, so we'll see. But it should be today, but I do all my editing through CapCut. I don't know if other people do it in anything else, but I think it's good enough for me just now. And I made a short of a Breed Out the Weird, and I know it was really fast, so let me know if you guys want a slowed, like regular speed, as a big video on my channel, because I can do that too if you want to see it more in depth. I can maybe talk over it if you want. I think in the end it ended up being about like 40 minutes long, and I was a bit like, I just kind of wanted it more in a short, so that, I feel like I watched a lot of shorts recently and they're just easy to come by and go by, and if you go into like the hashtags you can get all from that one column, like that one subject, and you can just keep watching and watching and watching. It's usually how I tire myself out for bed, because I kind of find myself feeling a bit tired from watching them. It's a bit weird, I know. So yeah, and I thought, well, I wanted to make more shorts because then I feel like it's more practical, it's more easier to watch, but then I can never do things quickly, so it's kind of like I have to speed things up, and I feel like sometimes it's a bit difficult to kind of do that because, I don't know, it just never feels right, if you get what I mean. It just doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm missing a part of the video. I feel like I'm not putting my all in it. So I am gonna start trying to just force myself into maybe more uncomfortable situations where I just need to go, I need to just do it and get on with it, and well, not get on with it because I do enjoy doing this, but like it's just difficult to do. So I'm gonna try a bit harder to, improve the quality. I know I keep saying it and it's just kind of hard to do at the moment, but yeah. And I have like 17 subscribers. I don't think it's that big of a deal right now, but if I do end up getting a bit more serious, then I definitely want to help improve. Also, I feel really bad because she's in a work uniform. I was like, who's that random guy and why is he using my easel? Oops, that's not very nice. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, this past couple of days I've just been doing like creator sims, where I've just tried to get myself into it by doing that. Just, you know, I find if I'm feeling a bit worn out, but I'm kind of slightly coming back into it, I feel like just creating a random sim, giving myself a channel, oh my goodness, I cannot speak, challenge, then it can kind of help. And like, you know, maybe push myself out my comfort zone, use things that I haven't used in a while, maybe download a few new items, create an aesthetic, and then try and follow that. That really helps me. So I just get into it. Like the other day, I noticed that I don't use as many like braided hairstyles, so I wanted to sort of incorporate that into a style. Do that because I think it's really pretty, but I feel like I've not got as many of those kind of hairstyles in my game, because I just kind of come across things and then I'll download them and then I'll be like, alright, fine, and then that'll do me. But then I always been like, oh, I need to do it again, you know, blah blah blah. Anyways, so yeah, and what was the whole point of me saying this? And yeah, so, and also if I do try and search for more like afro sort of textured hairs, they never look, not like as in the style, but like the quality of them is kind of harder to come across, because I have a very specific style that I like. I used to really like alpha CC in hair, well, more hair and like eyelashes and eyes and all that. I used to make them more realistic, but then the clothing I never wanted to be like really realistic, because I don't know why, I just that's not really my preference, that's not my style personally. I don't really like the look of it as much to your Maxis Match. I just really like how smooth and just buttery and nice, like, it's very hard to explain, but just how nice the graphics come across to me when I think of Maxis Match. So I always go for them, but then when I try and find those sorts of hairstyles, I can never find the exact texture that I want. It's always too alpha for me, and that's a bit of a shame for me, because then I can't really use it. So that's really upsetting. But you know, when I come across a good one, I'll download it and it'll be great. And if I can find a good, like when I'm on is it Patreon or Patron? I don't really know how to say it. Whenever I go on there and I find a good content creator that I've maybe not seen before, I've seen a few things from, I'll go and I'll literally scroll to the very bottom of their page and I will look at everything, because I like it. I like their stuff, and I know that they'll have other things I like, and it's very difficult to come across things I like. And plus, if you see the woman with the pink skirt and the white top, I don't like that white top at all. I think it's a little bit too out there for me. But when I find a good content creator, a lot of the times they have bundles, and not all the time can you separate the ones that you want and you don't want. So that one I got from Madeline, and some of their ones are really good, but then a lot of their shoes I ended up not liking and having to delete a lot, and it's just really hard to come across them. And I know some of you guys will say, oh, use the Sims share file, not share file, like the Sims tray sorter or tray importer, whatever. But the thing is, the last time I used it, my computer kind of broke. So yeah, but I don't think that was the whole reason, but it really slowed my game down, and I think that may have been one of the reasons that it didn't go out right. And I also, for that one mod in particular, I did use a downloaded, like, you know, how like you get share file, you get media file, you get we file or something, you can get Patreon, you can get Tumblr, like you get certain ones where you can download them from. I used one, I got mine straight off of a website, but I only did it because I knew I'd seen videos on it and they used the same one and they had no problems and they reported no problems, so I thought this isn't going to give me a virus, and I still don't think it did, but it wasn't a virus that killed my computer, but because of the mods, it must have had something in it that just kind of blew it up a bit and it just didn't work. I mean, I'll get into it in a later video because it's getting a bit boring, this topic right now. But yeah, just basically had a computer. It was, to be fair, like 10, 12 years old. It was my dad's old computer. And then, yeah. So then I ended up buying myself a new computer. So, happy things. Happy days. I got a Dell computer. Not Adele, the singer, but a space Dell computer. And it's the love of my life. I love it. I use it almost every day. I am a very big computer person. I love them. I use it all the time. I'm currently, like, my computer and like my setup and stuff is currently on my vanity right now. It's not like one of those like built-in mirror vanities, but it's a vanity still. And I'm in the progress of getting like a corner desk for my room because I've got a small-ish room. It's not terrible. I mean, I've not like measured it or anything, which is actually a good idea now that I think of it. But yeah, and so I completely forgot what I was saying then. So yeah, so it's a smallish room. So that's why I thought, oh, well, this vanity, it doesn't look like a vanity, but it's very small, and it's where I do my makeup. It's where I have a little table mirror, and I have my drawers with my makeup in it, and I have, oh my goodness, my dad's singing. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Block my ears. Oh well. So yeah, and it just fits in the space a bit better.
Shouting too loud.
Bruh. Sorry for the detour. My dad just came into the room and was like, "Who are you talking to? Who are you on the phone to? Are you doing a live stream?" And I'm like, "No, I'm doing a video. Thank you." Anyway, he's just been outside streaming and all that, so I don't know why he just came in, but Pepsi. I'm currently on a Slimming World diet right now. Really random. But it's going really well, and I'm feeling less bloated lately, which is really good. So yeah. Also, at this point in the video, I went to the museum because this is a very artistic related sim, and so I thought, oh, the museum's quite a nice place to meet people, and I was like, oh well, we'll need a love interest at some point. We need to grow the family. We need a viable person and a viable candidate, and you'll see that the only person I had a heart over was Justin Delgato. Now, I completely forgot that he came in the cats and dogs. I wanted to say my pet son, but then that sorry, my friend just messages me and something, and I'm like, that's not right. Anyways, I'm not gonna say it on video right now because it's, well, one thing, I'm kind of scared that she'll come after me if she sees this video, but yeah, it's just some stuff's going down, and I don't like being in the middle of things, as you'll find out later in this channel. But yeah, and she's just sent me a bit of a weird message. Anyway, she's a liar, so let's move on. Anyways, so what was I talking about? Yes, love interest. So I didn't realize that he was married to Supriya Delgado and had a dog called Blue, I'm pretty sure. Also, I just thought that her hair looked so pretty on her. Like, it looked so much better than the regular cheapy blonde looking one that she usually has. So I was like, oh my goodness, good for you, girl. But yes, so you'll see her there. She just walked off. So massively. So yeah, so I ended up kind of greasing the wheels on that relationship. Pardon me, oops, burps. But I did sort of go for him a bit. But I didn't honestly realise until, oh my goodness. My dad's currently tiling my hallway right now. So he's got a drill on. So yeah, you'll hear a bit of that. Thanks, Dad. Love you so much. I hope you can hear me right now. Oh my goodness. You done? No? Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna have to talk over it. I'll have to speak up a bit. Yeah, I couldn't completely forget what I was saying. So you'll see later on in the videos that I do kind of go for them a bit more, but I'm not going to spoil how it ends out. But yeah, just know that I don't condone splitting up marriages and stuff. I mean, I'm not going to judge, but not my personal favorite kind of drama to mess around with. Oh my goodness, it's over. Anyway, so yeah, I completely forgot my train of thought then. But yeah, I'm not gonna break up them. I don't like the thought of breaking up their marriage, but again, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You don't know. Currently though, I don't think she is in a relationship where I am at, but I'm about to record a video next after this one that isn't going to be a voiceover, and it's going to literally be a straight on wallop bang ding done video. So yeah, and that's going to be, I've done so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 episodes. I've recorded them. One of them isn't a voiceover. There's only one that's not a voiceover, and I'm about to do another one that's not a voiceover either. So I thought I'll do this one now, and then I'll go on to, what was I saying? And I'll let this video go after a little while because it's currently at my time 5:30, and I need to make tea at 6. And I did want to record this other video, so I'll probably just leave the video to go on and you can watch it, or I'll leave a little clip at the end where I just talk about literally the overview of what happened if you don't want to watch a blank screen, and I'll give you a little overview of what happened. And I'll do this after I've just finished talking now. So yeah, if you want to skip to the end, it'll be around 2 minutes longish. And so yeah, and because I'm gonna have to make some lasagna for tea, and that's always fun. So I actually really do enjoy cooking and baking and all that though. And this weekend I had a really big clean of the kitchen, deep dive drawers, found some things I lost, and it's just nice to clean things up, which is really good. So yeah. Also, in the comments, I would really appreciate if someone could help me find a good screen recorder that also records your face, because I've gone through 4 if you count the one that I use all the time that actually works, to try and record my face and the screen at the same time, but it just failed and it didn't work, and I don't know why, so I just kind of gave up on it. And if I use the camera on the computer and screen record at the same time, it's okay, but then if I switch on to Sims, it stops. So I think maybe in one of my videos I did talk about like the last video having a face cam on. I think it's the last one that I did that didn't have a voiceover, so I apologise for that misconception. You'll see that later on anyway. I don't think it was in the last one because the first one was the last one that I published. So yeah. So yeah, I will leave you guys to it now. If you want to skip the next 7 minutes of just pretty much not nothing, but pretty much nothing, go and just skip on. I don't mind. In fact, it might just be this screen because I had to leave the computer for a bit, so I'll check through that. I think it literally is. Oh my goodness, it literally is just this screen for ages and ages. Do you know what? There's nothing to recap then, so that's fine. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more of this channel, my channel, and this new series. And I hope you're enjoying it so far as well. Most importantly, leave any tips in the comments. Yeah, there's the comment section. Yeah. For a second I was like, wait, what is that? And then I remembered, and so okay, sorry. Anyway, detour. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you're enjoying it, and please click on one of the next videos, and that will pop. I'm pretty sure it pops up anyway. And please check out my channel if you like things like this. If you've maybe only seen a few videos, I will be publishing a lot more. And I'm not going on any holidays soon, so I should be getting into more of a routine of things. I have got some like notes jotted down on when I'm going to post and how often and things, but that'll all come in due time. So for now, I'll leave it here, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.